This is Beatstorm Music.
Jesus gave his life for me so that I can live, and I'm out creating crime. To me, that's all I can give. My whole life since I was young, that's how I.
Yeah. Hi, you all. Thank you all for joining me once again. This here is Shavonda Marie with Love, Strength, Strength, and Love. Today, I have another special guest, and I will go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Shanicke Jordan.
Speaking to the mic. Huh?
I go by Miss Jordan.
All right, Miss Jordan, would you like to? The topic for today is life as a businesswoman. So, would you like to kind of tell us a little bit about your business?
Well, I'm a daycare provider. I've been having my daycare for the last 10 years. I have a car lot.
Okay.
I have a bounce house business. I have a transportation business.
Okay.
I'm a notary.
Mm.
And I sell hair, lashes, waistbands, bonnets.
Get it, baby.
You name
Get
it.
it. Ooh, the life of a businesswoman. Let's talk about it. So we know actually being a businesswoman and a businesswoman of multiple business is you out here in the entrepreneurship world just getting it, baby. And I just want to say thank you for coming on to my show. I really appreciate you taking the time to just come and share some of your inspiration for others, hoping to give them some motivation to get out and start them a business on their own.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So no problem. Okay. Doing being a businesswoman, it's like you have to kind of like overcome a lot of different things, kind of like gender stereotyping in business, how to balance it and all, which is like your personal growth and family life, business. You got the networking and the building, the different type of connections. You got a lot going on. So we just gonna kind of tap into a little bit about that just to kind of share with others who are interested in starting a business or it's just getting started with a business and kind of needed some type of advice. All right.
Mhm.
So first thing we're going to jump into is personal journey. What was your inspiration? What actually helped you get started with your business? The first business.
Well, the first business I opened was my daycare, and I started off at my home.
Okay.
I always wanted a daycare since I was a little kid. I started working at a daycare when I
Okay.
was 18. Then
Mhm.
I came to be the director.
Okay.
So I just figured that, okay, well, if I'm finna run somebody else stuff, I might as well run my own.
Yeah. Hey, now
Yeah.
get it, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a big
Yeah.
inspiration. Big one. What about the next one?
What's next? I started selling hair. I wear wigs.
Okay.
Um, so I started the hair business 8 years ago.
Okay.
So I figured it was out there like people was buying wigs from other people. So I said, okay, well, I finna just start selling it. I wear them, wear my product for a couple months before I start, advertising and selling it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started really basically selling stuff that I know the community wanted. So
That's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some shots out. Saying I ain't bring the little box over to me before. So just for being an entrepreneur in the women's world or women's entrepreneur. So we just gonna give you some shots out for that. Okay. Can you kind of share like a pivot moment that kind of shaped you into your journey of actually becoming a businesswoman?
um, well, my kids, first of all,
Okay.
I see myself working two jobs since I've been 18. I had kids early. So really going back to work first shift, then going second shift, and sometimes working third shift, going back and forth to these different jobs. Barely at home with the kids because I got to make the money for the rent and everything else.
Right.
So I can say, okay, well, I'm finna just open up my business, something I want to do anyway. So
Right.
I know I would have been good at it because this is what I like. I like to provide care for whether it's kids or adults.
Right.
So I just started my business, my first daycare, and I just never looked back.
Was there any kind of challenges that you had to face when you first started in the daycare field?
I'm gonna say, as far as like getting kids, advertising and stuff like that, that was the kind of the hardest thing at first. But then when I started getting my name out there, people started knowing, who I was, and
Right.
me providing different cares and stuff for the community, basically. Then I started the book bag giveaways. Right after that, so people started to really know like who I am,
Right.
how I impact the community, my positive energy, what I could
Yes.
bring to the table, stuff like that. So yeah.
Yes. Get it, baby. Get it. Okay. So can you just kind of give some type of approach? What is the approach that you have for leadership? Like actually how has it evolved over time for you?
As far as leadership, I just, especially for women's, basically, if it's something that you want to do, I say go do it.
Right.
Don't let anybody say you can't do it. When I first started my daycare, I was a felon.
Okay. Oh.
So that people say felons can't get a daycare, felons can't do this, felons can't do that's a lie. Everything I got, own everything. I was a felon when I got it.
Ooh.
So I just say tell people to just keep pushing. To the women's that they got kids, that probably don't got the support. I didn't have the support. I have support now, but I didn't have the support then. Nobody told me how to open up a daycare. Nobody told me how the daycare process run or the next or none of that. So I quit my job, opened my daycare, and that's what I was new to. I knew how to run a daycare and stuff like that. But as far as owning it, it's a different ball game than versus being a staff.
Right.
So, I just did what I had to do. You can't go into a business thinking you're going to fail.
Right.
You have to go into a business that that's for you.
Right.
You can't just open up something because you see somebody else got it going on and then think you gonna go. No, you have to do something what you passionate in. If you're passionate in, it'll last. Yes. And you will work your hard. You will put everything. That's like my daycare. That's like my baby.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Aww. So what kind of strategies did you actually go through when starting a business?
The strategies. I basically kind of took it like step by step. Researching.
Okay.
Trying different stuff, looking for different stuff that'll make my daycare look different, or the outcome of the look of somebody else daycare. Okay. Promoted it like different ways. Again, I started the back to school book bag giveaway under my daycare name. Okay. So really, like, I just tell people don't give up. Like, if you want to do something, do it.
Just do it.
Can't nobody tell you can't do it. Yeah.
Just do it.
It's gonna be like, hard times. You're gonna have the haters.
Yes.
You're gonna have people saying you can't do it. You're gonna lose a lot of family.
Right.
A lot of friends. You're gonna lose a lot. But in order for you to become the person that you're trying to be, you're gonna have to lose the people that's negative around you.
Right.
That don't really want to see you happy, that say they happy for you, but definitely they not. So you're gonna lose people. So in order to get where you trying to go to, God gonna get all them people out your lives.
Yes.
And then you'll be booming after that.
Yes. 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 So how do you balance all of this between your professional and your personal life? Because I know you said your son. I don't know exactly how many kids you have.
I got 3 kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Balancing it is hard. But when you do it for so long, you kind of get used to it.
Okay.
So like my personal life, I keep that outside my door. So when I step foot in my daycare, it's all about business.
Right.
When I get home, business. I don't want to talk about a daycare. I don't want to talk about nothing that got to do with nothing. It's strictly home, mom, that type of stuff.
Right.
So that's how I kind of like balance it out.
Okay. So for the people who's just getting started or who is just thinking about taking that leap out on faith and just getting out there and just doing it, right? What is something in the beginning? Like, how can they kind of balance it out? Can you give them like some kind of advice?
Well, first, when I first started, I didn't know how to balance starting the business and having my personal life.
Okay.
So you'll be kind of stuck with like certain stuff I used to do. I didn't realize like, oh, I'm a businesswoman. I still was doing other things.
Right.
So then when I started, like it started going in years went by, I'm like, okay, now I got to change who I am. I'm a positive person. So now I feel better.
Okay.
A lot of energy.
Yes.
Positive vibes. So I like the new me.
Yes. Love it. And it took some time. So did you discover the new you before you started business, or did you just say as you was going through business?
As I was going through it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's certain stuff that I know like I can't do only because the business that I have, like, it's like kids dealing with the state or a reputation. Like, don't nobody want to put a kid in the daycare like, oh, she be out here doing this, she be out here doing that, stuff like that. So I kind of start switching my ways. And then it actually turned out to be a better me. A better version. Yes, baby. Yes.
So what role does self-care really play when it is coming down to success?
You said self-care.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of self-care. Okay. Well, self-care to me is like going out of town.
Okay.
So where I distance myself, I keep like the business and everything else like here.
Right.
At first, it used to be when I go out of town, I'm taking the laptop with me when I'm on vacation.
Right.
And I'm booking bounce houses, sending bounce houses out, setting up tours, all of this while I'm on vacation.
Right.
So I was like, I'm money hungry. I'm everything I do is focus on money. How I'm gonna get some money. How I'm gonna make this into a business. How I'm gonna invest off this.
Right.
When I go to sleep, I'm thinking of what's my next step. When I wake up, I'm thinking about what's my next step. Right. What can I do now? What do I like? So that's pretty much. I kind of dream. I dream about ways to be better. Right. Ways to be successful. I didn't have all this. Like, nobody taught me. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Right. Nothing about credit. Nothing about nothing. So everything that I know on my own. You went out and learned it, baby. Baby.
That's so powerful. Now that's a powerful woman, y'all. Literally, a powerful woman. A woman that says that, hey, this is what I want, and I'm going to get it. Nobody is going to stop me. Like, literally, that's amazing.
Yeah, I don't believe in failure.
Okay.
I don't believe in quitting.
Okay.
So certain stuff might be hard when you first started, the first year or two, but you just got to keep pushing. You can't let nobody say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Right. And you can't tell me I can't. Right. So I just keep pushing. You know, I have my late days, my days I cry. I still do. I cried at night, like, because it's so much stuff that I do, but I love doing it, but it be kind of like, it's stressful.
Overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. So
that's kind of the next question. Oh, look at that. Because it's pretty much the next question is, have you faced any moments where you had burnouts?
Yeah, I faced a lot of the moments.
And how did you kind of like overcome them?
Praying. Yeah, I just pray, leave it in God's hands. What's for me is for me, and can't nobody stop it.
Right.
Yes, I might cry, get it all out, because I'm still human. I still got feelings.
Exactly.
Or whine through certain situations and stuff like that. But I just go to sleep on it, wake up, and start all over.
Love it. And then, so you said that you for self-care, you go out of town and kind of relieve then. So
Yeah.
how do you kind of celebrate your big wins or your small wins?
Honestly, I celebrate small, big, whatever. Like you only got one life. I
Mm-hmm.
celebrate anytime I can.
Right.
I step out, go out of town. I be telling these people it's my birthday.
Every day your birthday, huh?
I had them bring signs out and everything. Yeah, I do because you got to think about it. Like I be Cancer, so
Okay, that's out.
yes. So every day I celebrate. Like you never know when it's your time.
Exactly. Every day you celebrate.
Yeah, so
like
every
it's
day
your
I'm
last.
celebrating it's my birthday.
Baby, baby, baby. Wow. What kind of legacy do you hope to leave within your industry, community, or I'm gonna say it that way, family?
Um, when it's my time to go, they're gonna be like, she ain't no quitter. She a fighter.
Mm.
Again, by being a felon. Everything that I did, I own whatever I did it when I was a felon.
Right.
I got a pardon like 5 years ago.
Okay.
So it gave me my right back to be CCW. Can't no job deny me. Can't no grant deny me. Nothing.
So it's pretty much patience.
Yeah, patience. You gotta have patience. Yeah.
And then with you having that patience and you was just pretty much doing the work on you to move forward and start your business.
Yeah.
So you made a plan.
Yeah.
Love
I made a plan, checklist, and I 3-year goal, 5-year goal. I focus on that, check it off and go, move to the next one.
Right. So with these people out here and they just having these little women ain't supposed to be in the business world, it's men having them. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, the women's taking over.
Power to the women. I got to say that because I'm a woman.
Yeah, you see, back when I was growing up, it was the men's that was working, the mama stay at home, cooking, the clean, and washing the dishes, and all that, waiting on their husband to give them some money, probably to go get their hair done, their nails done,
right?
Stuff like that. It's kind of like reverse now. The men's have the business and stuff like that. Now you see more women having the businesses. You see more women having the money.
Yes.
You see more women driving the nice cars with the rims and stuff like that. So the women's definitely taking over.
Right. So sound like you got in at the right time, at the right moment. Yes, hey, that's why I'm jumping in. It's my time now too.
Yes.
So how do you make tough decisions under pressure? Like whether it's with your kids or your business. So I know you said you separate business and home, but when it's just like so much inside and you know, like you got a hard decision at work and a hard decision with the kids, and you like, oh gosh.
I got one person that I talk to.
Okay.
About personal, business, everything. So that's my go-to person.
Okay.
So it kind of like mellowed me down.
Okay.
It's like, you got this.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Cause sometimes I deal with so much, and I know a lot of people already seen what happened to my daycare, but I deal with a lot of stressful stuff.
Okay.
To make a person want to quit, want to give up and stuff like that. But I don't give up. I don't care the situation, how the situation going, how it's playing out. I know what's for me is what's for me, and I know I'm the child of God, so I pray on it and keep it moving.
So did you always have that mindset, or was it just something that it was like you didn't hit rock bottom, or you just got to a point in your life like it's time for me to change and I'm going to do something different?
So originally, when I opened up my daycare, I still was kind of had the little other side of me too. It wasn't just positive stuff like that. Then eventually, by the field that I'm in, You gotta change. You can't be posting certain stuff. You can't post on Facebook.
Yes.
Certain stuff you can't do in public. So then I started seeing people like walk up to me like, I've been following you for years. You such a motivation. I love your energy. You humble and stuff like that. So when I noticed people starting to watch me, I really had to like, okay, people watch me.
Right.
So yeah, and everywhere I go, like somebody know me. Like I went in a gas station and this guy was like, I know you. My first reaction, no, you don't. and, and he like, yes, I do. He said, I seen you on the news. You got that party like 4 years ago. Congratulations, stuff like that. So yeah, so people be knowing me. Either I'm the lash lady, the bounce house lady, the daycare lady, the girl with the transportation, the girl. I'm labeled. I have different labels, different hats I wear and stuff like that. So then down the line, when I first got the daycare, I was changing over a leaf like positive. It felt good to be doing positive stuff. It felt good to get back to the community and stuff like that. So I like that part of me.
Yes.
So then once I end up catching cancer, and when I beat that, it was like a whole different mind thing. So it was like a switch that nothing negative coming out of me. Yeah. I
gotta live like every day is my birthday.
Yes.
If I didn't went through that, baby, I got strength.
Yes. If a person go through that, you can go through anything.
Yes.
A lot of people don't make it from cancer. Like I hate that word. So if I can go through that, ain't nothing that I can't go through. Ain't nothing I can't accomplish. Ain't nothing I can't beat.
Yes.
So I just do it.
Yes. And I know that feeling. My nephew's mom, my niece's mom actually went through that, and we kind of went through it, and she didn't make it. So rest in peace, baby. I love you, Brandy. But it's a tough field just to even be that support, because watching a person just not even, some people not have that strength to actually fight through it like you did, and then to get out here and be successful in the world, like really.
And I still actually have my daycare. Everything was still up and running when I was going through cancer. I was literally in my room in the hospital getting chemo. I had to they had to hit it aggressive, because of where it was at and how large it was. So I'm in the hospital. When I tell you my room, I have to be there for a week at a time. So every 3 weeks, I turn myself into the hospital, stay a whole week, and then get back out for 2 weeks, go back in for a week. I did that for 4 months.
And you were still running your businesses
while you
were doing that?
Yes, I had my room in the hospital looked like an office.
Baby, the strength. Oh my God.
Yes.
And your motivation, one more time. I just got to hear it one more time. What was the motivation?
Lift my kids. My kids. My kids can't see the stuff that I see or the stuff I did younger, trying to raise them and make ends meet and stuff like that. And I was I'm not like that now. I was a drug dealer.
Okay.
So that's what my feeling was for. I don't want my kids to pick up nothing. I don't want my kids to be in no stolen cars. I don't want my kids to do nothing. So I provide so where my kids don't have to.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. That's what's really part about being a leadership mother.
Yes.
Look, you definitely was that real leader that the community needed when you had your kids and you was like, this is what I'm after.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. What advice would you give to people who was just like women, actually, mainly focused on women? What inspiration would you give to them? I know you said just get out and do it, but you got those that are just so scared and they past just keeping them stuck. What kind of motivation would you give them? I know you said pray as well, but when they don't have that mindset to just say, oh, let me just sit and pray. What other advice can you give to them?
Look around you.
Okay.
Put yourself with a positive environment, around positive people, around people that's doing something with themselves. Like now, anybody that be around doing something with themselves.
Right.
Regardless if there's small business, big business, whatever.
Something.
You gotta gotta be doing something to be around me.
Right.
I don't surround myself with no negative stuff, negative people. I surround myself with people I can learn from. They can learn from me, and grow.
Right.
You gotta stay away from negative situations. If you around a whole bunch of negative people that ain't got nothing going for themselves, don't want to do nothing with themselves, with their life, that where you think you're gonna be. You ain't finna just be that one that's finna do something else, and you surrounding yourself around these type of people.
Yep, they gonna always hold you back.
Yeah. So it's basically people that you be around. Let all that negative stuff go.
Right. So be truthful, y'all, with yourselves. Be honest. Really figure out who y'all really are, because it's really important. And really, like she said, get some, allow yourself to let your passion take over, you know. So we, for me, I'm just saying right now, we kind of wrapping this up. I want to know, like, I know you said your kids and God. Anybody else that was a big inspiration to you, a big motivator to you? Even
before I started no.
Before you started, or even now?
No. I kind of was like, I ain't gonna say big dog, but I'm the positive one in my family. I was the first one that really got out there opening up business and living a different lifestyle, stuff like that. So I didn't have no role models and stuff growing up. Right. So like right now, a lot of my family look up to me. I'm the go-to person. So that's another stressful thing that I go through too, because can you do this? Can I have this? Can you do this? Can you help me with this? I don't mind helping nobody. Right. But you got to help yourself before I help you. Yes. So that's a big thing with me. Like they say, well, you help outsiders more and stuff like that. No, if I know these kids need some shoes, or like the young lady whose house got caught on fire, that's something that like you don't never know. Anything can get taken away from you at a spare moment. Everybody go through situations. So if I can help someone with anything, regardless if it's anything, I feel like that's my job. That's why I'm in this world to do. That's why God kept me here. He kept me here for a reason. And the reason is for me to provide care or help the city out, help the community out. Yes. So I believe that's why God ain't taking me. It wasn't my time. He wasn't done with me. He wasn't. He didn't. My purpose was not served yet. So he's still running through me to help community, to help people, to be there for my kids, to speeches. And like right now I'm doing me and a couple other daycare providers, we doing a kind of like a Toys for Tot. Okay. But it's our first gala we doing, Christmas gala we doing. It's gonna be December 15th. So we doing that. We trying to do like 500 toys, so 500 kids, food, pictures, dance teams. So we in the midst of doing that now. So me giving back and helping the community, seeing kids' face and seeing grandma's face that we helping and stuff like that, that keep me going. That keep me motivated. That keep me happy to be here. That keep me my life running smoothly. So that's like, I'm not blessed to say I'm blessed with money. I'm blessed to be alive because it's stuff that I go through. Yes. Health problems. Yeah. So.
Wow. So powerful. Yeah. So powerful.
Almost got
look, so powerful. It's just amazing though. So when it comes down to yo Toy for Tots, how can people, or not Toy for Tots, what did you just call it?
It's gonna be our Christmas gala. So we have a registration link where we will be posting a couple days. Okay. They can register their kids and stuff like that. Tell us how old the kids is, and it's a girl or boy, stuff like that. So once we do the registration, then we go from there. So if the flyers and stuff will be out in the next couple of days. So
okay. And then how can we find those? Is there like a link?
Yeah, I'm gonna post a link
on your Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on there.
Okay, yeah. So just go ahead and check our Facebook page. Anything else you got coming up?
Just that's the big thing we got for Christmas. So again, it's gonna be December 15th. Okay. Giving out toys, stuff like that. So if y'all do need help, I when I was growing up, I was at every Toys for Tot, Salvation Army. Yes. All of them. I mean, I'm in there telling people I got 5 kids and I only had 2 at that time. So So I understand. I was the one standing long go lines over there on 60 off of Silver Spring.
Yep.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it feels good to be the
Yes.
one to provide that.
Yes.
So yeah. No, yep. So it's gonna be December 15th. The link will be out for the registration. I am looking for vendors,
Okay.
sponsors, people that willing to donate anything. So it will be out on my page.
Okay, y'all. Like I said, tap into her, y'all. We'll go ahead and repost this on her page so that you all can kind of go in and be able to follow her and tap a little bit more into the business world of the women.
Yes. Women's taking over.
Women taking over.
And I do want to touch like a little thing, like I want to start a
I was just about to ask that. Do you be ready to pick one?
Oh, you know what? I really think honestly, I'll be saying stuff to people, they be like, I was finna settle. I was finna think that. I don't know. I'm telling you, like God got me
that
here for
may
a reason.
be a gift of yours.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Do you know I was talking to Mo last week, and she was talking about terms, and I was sitting there watching terms, and I'm like, is it like, do like everybody got like some type of gift like that?
Yeah, I really think it is, because I have dreams sometimes and they come true. And I be like, what the world? Like, yeah. So sometimes when I have like a bad dream, I'll wake myself up. I don't want that dream to complete.
Right.
Because I have dreams where I dream the whole dream and then it come out to be true. And then I'm sitting there like I just dreamed like how did, and then I tell somebody like, how did you know? And then I start telling my dreams. So once it come out or something like that, if it do come out, I'm like, yo, I see, I'm not lying.
Right.
But I do have that. I think I have that gift. Like it's a
nah,
purpose
baby,
why I'm
it ain't
still
no
here.
think, baby. You do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do. Because I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
it's okay.
But yeah, so what was it that you were about to say?
I want to do like a youth thing for like ladies, girls. They probably got kids that just need like guidance, need like a role model, kind of like a big sister. Women that's like going through situations that they don't have nobody to talk to, they can come to me, kind of like a therapist almost.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Do they even have big brother, big sister anymore?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think you have to get the big brother, big sister if you catch a juvenile case or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so it's something like that.
Wow, yeah, we need this, baby.
Yeah.
We need this. And we're going to have to link up because I think I want to be part of this, literally, because it's just amazing.
Yeah, that make me, it just make me feel good.
Like, well, heck, I'm talking about be a part of it. We already on the same team.
Yeah.
Just talk to shut up and hustle. Look, I'm talking about, look, we got the link a little bit more. I should say that one, okay?
Yeah.
Look,
yeah, but that's
me like, wait a minute, y'all already on the same
right. Yeah, but that's what I want to do. Just bring like enough, like energy, because some people don't have like the parents that can encourage them to do better or give them the right way to go and stuff like that. They don't have that. I didn't have it. My mama died when she was 43, so I was like 21 when she passed away. So I didn't have that person to say keep pushing or do this.
Right.
I knew what I wanted to be. I knew I was going to be something. I knew I had to move a different way.
Right.
So some of the stuff like back in the day when everybody was getting little phones and running their credit up, and no, my credit, I have an 813. All three of my credit scores is over 800.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
813 and higher. So yeah, you only can go up to 850.
Yo, you almost there, baby. And they say women can't do it. They say fellas can't do it. What?
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I feel like a little white girl trapped in a black body.
Ooh.
That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like, I do. Yeah.
Wow. So it's just, I know you said you like to laugh. I do too. So you laugh just because it just feels so good.
Yeah.
Why do you laugh?
Because it feel good. And I'm happy and I'm blessed and I'm alive.
Yes.
And I didn't beat beat the worst the worst thing you could ever go through.
Right.
I mean, I was so strong, going through it that even when I was in the hospital, I got dressed like I was going somewhere, wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
My eyebrows was off, my hair was off, everything, put on a wig, draw my eyebrows on, was in there just looking at people like, okay, walking around. I didn't eat no hospital food because I didn't want to feel like I'm in the hospital.
Right. Ooh.
So I was eating Red Lobster, Speed Queen. Yes, my room was cracking. Like you could smell my room in the hallway. Yes.
What was the doctor and nurses saying?
They used to come in like Shanicke. They didn't call me by my first name. They called me Shanicke. Like, don't call me my first name. No, I'm not old yet. They come in like Shanicke. We smell some crab legs in the hallway. Like, what you got up in here? I got ribs. I'm talking about everything.
Where you was getting it from?
DoorDash. Yep.
DoorDash, shots out, baby.
Yep. I go down there and call my phone like I'll be down there, and I have my little stick because I have my chemo in the little bag.
Right.
And I go get my food. Yeah. I got dressed like I was going somewhere, wasn't going nowhere. I was selling here and there to the little CNAs. Yep. I'm like, y'all want to buy a wig? I got open my little door right there, the little cabinet where you keep stuff at. Wigs in there, all type of stuff. Like, check it out. It's in there.
In your room.
In my room. In the hospital. In the hospital. Money got to be made. I'm just in this room. They ain't say life is supposed to stay still.
Right.
No.
Right. I'm walking through this, baby.
I'm walking through there. Yeah.
Man. So do you really believe like all this strength and power for you to just get out and just do it? Do you think although your mom wasn't here in the physical world that she's with you in the spiritual realm and it's just keep pushing you and pushing you?
Somebody pushing me.
Right.
Somebody keeping me, with string stuff like that. Because honestly, I'd be like, how do I do it?
Right.
Like how?
So
I tell
you have to act your own self.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Wow. Yeah. That is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad. I love my show literally because I just be having people who come from,
nothing.
Yes, and then actually coming up, and then I got them people that's in the process, and I got them people who kind of stuck, but they want to know, they eager to learn, and it's like, okay, so it's like a stepping stone for me, and it's so nice. Yeah,
and I'm willing, I help anybody. I didn't have nobody to help me, so I did everything learned on my own, but it's money out here for everybody.
Right.
So it be people that, I might can help. You probably ain't got no help or no guidance or how should I do this? And I might know.
Right.
Okay, hit me up.
Right. You got a whole lot of businesses.
Yeah, so I don't got
a whole lot of knowledge.
Yeah, but you gonna hide the information.
Right. You gotta share, baby.
Yeah, I definitely share.
Yes. That's
I like to see other people winning.
Yes.
I like to see females winning.
Yes.
Black people winning.
Yes.
I like to see that. So anything I can help do or anything like that, I'm doing it.
Right. Ain't that what keep you winning?
Yeah. Yeah. That keep me like I'm blessed. Like, and not even not saying far as the money and the material stuff and stuff like that. Just, I'm blessed just for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You know how to survive, but baby, you out here living.
Yeah.
Say I really step in survival when I need to. And that was really when you really needed to fight.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot before we wrap it up. I tapping into the transportation. What made you want to do that?
Because I was paying $200 a week to get my son to school. Like I could be making that.
So what kind of transportation you got?
It's a well right now I just really focus on like daycares, dropping off people at work. Taking people to school, stuff like that. I didn't go far as like the medical yet. But I'm in the process of doing that. But again, it was just me, like transportation thing back on it if I want to.
Right.
If I ain't doing nothing, hey. Okay, I pick up, but I'm available this not to work. So everything I got is for me type stuff. So yeah, but I got a team now. So I got a couple people. Ain't no team. I'm gonna say a team because it's more than is
just you.
Yeah, it's me and somebody else.
Right.
So I'm gonna say a team, like that. But
right.
yeah. So
Was it hard to kind of go from just it being you and you doing it all to actually allowing somebody else to
no,
come
because
in?
now I can do more stuff.
Right.
Now I can do more bigger things.
Right.
I can provide more jobs to other people.
Okay.
And you can't do everything on your own. So
Right.
it's more
Yes.
stressful, like doing
Whew.
everything on my own. I gotta be here. I gotta be here. I gotta be here. I gotta be here.
Yeah, you still got a home life and
Yeah.
kids. So,
Yeah. So when you get a
we
team,
only get
it's
so
more,
many times in a day, hours in a day.
Yeah. So it's more like little stressful, well, unstressful.
Right.
So it's working. Like you gotta have a team to grow up. These billionaires and stuff like that, it ain't just one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
definitely more than one of them. You ain't finna get rich by yourself.
Exactly. So when you first started your first business, did you like kind of focus on just that business and then start another one?
Yeah, I started that one first, and then the next year I started the hair business. And then the year after that, I started the bounce house business.
Okay.
And then the year after that, I started the transportation business like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then the car lot I started the beginning of the end of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a stepping stone.
Yeah.
That's nice. So each one of them, you then learn how to do business a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right on. Shucks
Yeah.
out. All right, you all. Wrapping this up once again. Would you like to go ahead and tell people how they can find you, and anything that you want your viewers, my viewers, just the world to know about what's next for you?
My next step, I'm kind of keeping it quiet
wraps.
as far as a business. So I just learned that some stuff ain't to be public.
Yes.
So I am working on a project. So I'm still working.
Just be looking out, y'all.
Yeah. So I'm still working. But just basically I just want everybody to don't give up.
Right.
Keep pushing.
Yes.
If you need advice or anything like that, like you get help.
Right.
You can't do it by yourself. So just keep pushing.
Right.
Pray up.
Right. So how can we find you and so we can keep contact?
My Facebook name is Shanicke Jordan. Okay. So you can contact me there.
Okay. Yep. All righty, you all. With that being said, this here once again is Shavonda Marie with Love, Strength, and Love, you all. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.